पुत्रा वयं शृण्वन्तु अमृतस्य पुत्रा वयं शृण्वन्तु.
Namaskaram to everyone. Om Amriteshwarye Namah. Om Amriteshwarye Namah. Om Amriteshwarye Namah. So today I plan to cover with Amma's grace mantras 19 to 27. We have seen mantras 1 to 18 so far. We'll go a little faster today, so please pay attention. So without any delay, let's get started. So today is the 6th session of 108 names of Amma, learning how to pronounce, chant, and also understand the meanings of all these mantras so that our practice can be more deeper. Shri Mātāpitṛ-cirācīrṇa-puṇyapūra-phalātmane Ashtottara Shatanamavali. There were few emails which I received last night about 3 mantras which we covered yesterday. I will quickly address those questions quickly and then move on to the next mantras. There was a question regarding what exactly are the 6 things which are mentioned here in the English meaning, because if you remember, I had told that Hindi meaning is much more appropriate, where they are talking about 6 urmis, shad urmi. So what is this 6th thing which has been given in the English, the birth, existence? Those are actually the shadabhava vikaras, we say, shadabhava vikaras, or 6 kinds of modifications that one, or anything in this world or in this universe goes through. The first one is called birth, jayate, in Sanskritam, jayate. Existence, asti. Growth, vardhate, vardhate. Then change or evolution, parinamate, parinamate. Then degeneration, upakshiyate, upakshiyate. And then the last one is destruction, vinashyati. So jayate, asti, vardhate, parinamate, upakshiyate, and vinashyati. These are the 6 kind of modifications everything in this world goes through. I won't go into the details, but just to give you a perspective of why I said what I said yesterday. So it is used in that context, 6 modifications. Okay. Now you can say that it is also like 6 waves in everybody's life, because urmi, if you remember, is a wave, 6 waves. But traditionally in scriptures, urmi, when we say shad urmis, it refers to shuddha, pipasa, lobha, moha, shitoshna, heat, cold, hunger, thirst, and then greed and delusion. These variations, these 6 variations are referred to as shad urmi. Hope it is clear now. The second question which I received was regarding another mantra which I had told yesterday, and I had given some clarification about what could have been a better alternative meaning, or what could be a better alternative meaning. Now, some people asked me that they did not really understand completely what I was trying to say. So I will put it in a very, very simple way so that you can understand if you have not understood it yet. See, if you look at the meaning which has been given here, it says, salutations to her who is emanating the light of self, which is eternal, conscious, pure and free, right? So it is talking about the light of self, which is eternal, conscious, pure and free, which is true. And which I told you yesterday also, that self is nitya shuddha buddha mukta. But here in this mantra, since the certain prefixes and upasargas are used, the nitya prabuddha, samshuddha, nirmuktatma. So it is probably, in my opinion, more appropriate to attribute these to Amma, or the, you can say, the Mahatma or the person or the avatar who is established in the self And that is why is Prabuddha, Samshuddha and Nirmuktatma. Full of knowledge, full of purity, and completely free from all bondages. Right? So because of those upasargas or those prefixes, it is more appropriate to say salutations to her, who's eternal, who's very knowledgeable, who's fully knowledgeable, completely pure, and free from all bondages, and emanates, radiates that light to everybody around her. See, when we sit around Mahatmas, there is a certain, you can say, aura or a field around them in which you feel so peaceful, even to think of them. You can actually tangibly feel it when you sit in their presence. Your mind becomes very, very calm. Your mind becomes very, very elevated, peaceful. Prabha Mujhe, because she is radiating that light of the self. So, because of those prefixes, the alternative meaning which can be also taken is that because, or rather these qualities which are referring to being referred to here, Prabuddha, Samshuddha, Nirmuktatma, these are being referred to Amma, the Mahatma, and not to the eternal self only. It is being referred, those attributes are Amma's or Mahatma's attributes. Hope it is clear now. And then this mantra which we took in the last, some people asked me how the word Karunya Kula is formed. So looks like I did not mention it. So Karunya Kula is combination of two words, Karunya and Akula. Akula and Karunya. Karunya, which I told you yesterday, is compassion. And Akula, in Hindi, you can see a good meaning, Vyakula. Here in English, the meaning is not very clear. It is just saying full of mercy or full of compassion. But it's not just that. When you say Akula, it means very concerned. Restless is one meaning, but restless is sometimes taken in a negative connotation. It is not restless because of some problem, some mental problem, or because one is disturbed, not because of that. When you're very concerned about others, out of that overflowing compassion, so that kind of restlessness, you can say, is Akula. Karunya Kula. Karunya Akula. Chittaye Nama. One who has that kind of mind. The mind which is always concerned about the welfare of others. जो हमेशा दूसरों के लिए सोचता है. वैसा जिसका मन है करुणा से भरा हुआ, वैसी अम्मा को नमस्कार. Hope it is also clear. So we have seen 18 mantras so far. Now let's go to the 19th one. Om tyakta-yoga-suṣuptaye namaḥ. Om tyakta-yoga-suṣuptaye namaḥ. Again, a piece of caution. Don't pronounce this as yog. Tyakta-yoga-suṣuptaye namaḥ. And this, there is a pa, half pa. Pa has to be just touched. That sound is to be just touched. Suṣuptaye, not suṣupataye. Don't say suṣupataye. Suṣuptaye. Om tyakta-yoga-suṣuptaye namaḥ. Let's listen to it 3 times with the Shruti. Om tyakta-yoga-suṣuptaye namaḥ. Om tyakta-yoga-suṣuptaye namaḥ. Om tyakta-yoga-suṣuptaye namaḥ. Meaning, which is given in the English text, is salutations to her who has given up the yogic sleep. In Hindi, योग समाधि त्यागी हुई अम्मा को नमस्कार. In Hindi, the meaning is little more appropriate. It has to be here yoga sushupti. The word is sushupti actually, which becomes sushuptaye. Sushupti has to be understood as samadhi, not as sleep. It is not sleep. But since it is written as yogic sleep, it is okay. But don't think it is like some yoga nidra. It's not like yoga nidra, which we see many a times being marketed around nowadays. It's not that yoga nidra which is being spoken about. Yogic samadhi, in which your mind of a yogi completely dissolves. Completely dissolves. Then he never comes back. The yogi never comes back into the body. जब योगी जन समाधि में जाते हैं और जब चित्त का पूरा लय हो जाता है प्रकृति में, उस स्थिति को योग समाधि कहते हैं, जो उच्चतम योग समाधि है. तो अम्मा जिन्होंने उस योग समाधि को भी त्याग कर दिया, किसके लिए? हम सब के लिए, पूरे विश्व के लिए, जन कल्याण के लिए, उन अम्मा को मेरा नमस्कार है. Salutations to that Amma who gave up even that exalted state of yoga samadhi because of her concern for us. That's why, the previous mantra, if you connect, Karunyakullachittaye namaḥ. Because her mind is always so concerned about the welfare of others, because of that overflowing compassion, she gave up even the yogic samadhi. To that Amma, I bow down. I offer my namaskar. Next mantra. Om keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. It's a little bit tongue twister, especially for those who are not used to this language, especially Westerners who are not from the Indian origin. They might find it a little difficult, but if you try, you will be able to get it. Om keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Okay. Om keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Okay. Just pay attention that this one ksha, this letter here, which is represented by K and an S with a dot. Okay. So this letter has to be pronounced properly. Don't say keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Don't stop there. Ksha has to be just touched. Keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Okay. Keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Om Lakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Let's listen to it 3 times. Om keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Om keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Om keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai namaḥ. Now let's understand the breakup of this main word which is in the center here, so that you understand its meaning also easily. So this is 3 words combined together. This is Kerala, which you know, Kerala. Kerala is the name of the place where Amma was born. Her body was born rather, right? So Kerala, where she appeared in the body. Even born is not the right word. That's why we don't say Janma, we say Avatirna. Appeared as an avatar. It appeared there. It manifested there. Avatīrṇāyai. Keralakṣma. Kerala, which often gets confused with this word, which is kshama. Kshama and kshma are 2 different words. Okay. That is why I purposefully put this to make you understand that this is not the word where you see the red cross. This is not the word, because here you see the full ksha. You see the K, S and A, but actually it is K and S only with a dot below. Ksha, ksha. You see there is a backslash also here. Ksha, kshma, kshma. This word kshma means land or earth, land or earth, land or earth. Whereas this kshama means forgiveness, forgiveness. This kshama means forgiveness. We are not talking about forgiveness here. We are talking about the land or a piece of earth which is called Keral, Kerala, Kerala. Okay. So now you can understand the meaning very, very clearly. Kerala is the name of the place. Kshma means that land. And then Avatīrṇāya means incarnated or manifested or appeared. Avatīrṇa. That is how the meaning becomes. Salutations to her who has incarnated in the land of Kerala. Keral desh mein avtarit amma ko namaskar. Hope that is clear. We'll go to the next one. Om mānuṣastrī vapurbhṛte namaḥ. Om mānuṣastrī. Remember this sha, this sha is a retroflex. So you have to twist your tongue upwards and touch it to that ridge and then pronounce it. Sha. Om mānuṣastrī vapurbhṛte. 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 Namaḥ. Namaḥ. Okay, I will show you how this word is formed, what kind of words combined together. Let's first listen to the mantra with the Shruti.
Om mānuṣastrī vapurbhṛte namaḥ. Om mānuṣastrī vapurbhṛte namaḥ. Om mānuṣastrī vapurbhṛte namaḥ.
Okay, now this word mānuṣastrī, mānuṣastrī. Mānuṣastrī is basically combination of Manusha and Strī, which is very simple to understand. But sometimes this Strī, which you see the Devanagari script here, is written as this also. This and this is same. Just the way it is written, sometimes the printing fonts and all that. Sometimes you can see like this, sometimes you can see like this, but it's one and the same. There is no difference. Mānuṣastrī. Manusha, you know, it means human. Strī means female. Female. So Mānuṣastrī means female human. Okay, because female gender can be in animals also, birds also. Female human. So then it becomes Mānuṣastrī. Mānuṣastrī. The next word which we saw was vapurbhṛte. 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 Now this is a combination of two words. Vapuh. Vapuh. There is a visarga there. Okay. Vapuh. 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 In South India, they will pronounce it as vapuhu. Vapuhu. Again, you know, just like that namaḥ, they say vapuhu. Probably that was because they wanted to ensure that the learners or the students are able to clearly grasp that sound. But that was not supposed to be the final sound. The actual pronunciation is vapuh. 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 And then the other word is, we will not pronounce it as bhrita. We will pronounce it as bhrit. Bhrit. This has to be pronounced as bhrit. The other word is bhrit. So when vapuh and bhrit combine together, it becomes vapuh bhrit. Vapuh bhrit. And then because of that fourth declension, and which I have been telling many times, bhrit changes to bhrite, because we are offering namaskar. So it becomes vapurbhṛte. So now you can understand the meaning very, very easily. Manusha, we know, Manusha. Manusha means human. Strī is female or feminine, right? Vapuh or vapuh actually. Vapuh means body. Body. Bhrite. Bhrite here means, if you remember, I told you, vapu is the body. Bhrite means carrying. Bhrt means carrying or wearing. Because in Sanatana Dharma, we don't say that Mahatmas have a body or Mahatmas, because Mahatmas are very, very completely disassociated with the body. They don't have any, in what it means is they don't have any mamatvam, mindness. They don't have any attachment to the body. They're completely detached from their body. So detached that it is believed that Mahatmas, they do their own sankalpa, especially avatars. The avatars, those who have incarnated on earth, like Krishna, Rama, Amma, they have taken up the body. They have worn the garb of a body so that they can interact with us and we can take benefit from their manifestation, from their incarnation, to go beyond this samsara, this cycle of birth and death, to go beyond all the miseries. So these avatars, incarnations, divine incarnations, they wear the body. That is why in Hindi, you can see the meaning which is written is, Manav Jati mein Stri Sharir Dharan ki hui. Dharan. Dharan means more like a wear, like you wear a t-shirt or a scarf or a piece of cloth or whatever, or a suit or a sari, like that, like you wear a cloth. Here, Mahatmas, they wear the body, they carry the body because they are completely disassociated with it, but they still take up that human form, that body, so that we are benefited. So that carrying, that wearing is denoted by the word bhrt. Bhrt. So salutations to her who has a feminine body, it says here. So since there is no appropriate word, I'll say the meaning would be has, but actually has is not the meaning. The meaning is wearing or carrying. In Hindi, you can see a better meaning, dharan. Dharan means wear, to wear. So to salutations to Amma, who's wearing or who's carrying herself in a human body, in a feminine human body, in a female human body, so that we feel that closeness to her like a mother. The first feeling, the first attraction we feel towards Amma is that motherly feeling. Most of the people, majority, that motherly love which we feel in Amma because of her feminine body, of course. Not that other divine incarnations don't have motherly love if they are in a male body like Krishna, Rama. But then it is due to our limitations. We see, because we associate a female body or a feminine body with the mother, it is more easy for us to feel that motherly love when we see a female body. That is why divine incarnation, according to the time, according to the need, appears in a certain body. When there was a need in a particular form, the divine incarnation appeared as Rama. When there was a need in a certain different form, the divine incarnation appeared as Krishna. And when there was a need in a motherly form, divine incarnation appears as Amma. Right? So that is why Bhrta, that word is used to indicate that Amma is an avatar who's just wearing that body for our benefit, who has taken up that feminine human body. Amma ne dharan kiya hai usko. Mānuṣastrī vapurbhṛte namaḥ. Hope that is clear. Let's go to the next mantra. Om Dharmishtha, Dharmishtha, Dharmishtha. Don't say Dharmishta. It's not ta, it's tha, tha. There is a little bit of H sound there. Dharmishtha. Om Dharmishtha Sugunananda, Sugunananda. This is na and this is na. This is a dental sound. N is a dental sound. And N with a dot. Na. That is a retroflex sound where you have to twist your tongue upward. Sugunananda, Sugunananda. Om Dharmishtha Sugunananda Damayanti, Damayanti Swayam Bhuve Namah. Damayanti Swayam Bhuve Namah. Okay, hope it is clear. Om Dharmishtha Sugunananda Damayanti Swayam Bhuve Namah. Let's listen to it with Shruti.
Om Dharmishtha Sugunananda Damayanti Swayam Bhuve Namah. Om Dharmishtha Sugunananda Damayanti Swayam Bhuve Namah. Om Dharmishtha Sugunananda Damayanti Swayam Bhuve Namah.
Okay, so meaning is very, very clear here, I think. Sugunananda and Damayanti, I don't have to explain. I think most of you know that Sugunananda was name of respected father of Amma, or rather Amma's human body, Sugunanandachan. We used to call him with love, Sugunanandachan. And Damayanti Amma, we used to call her. Damayanti Amma was the name of Amma's mother. Sugunananda was the name of the father, and Damayanti Amma was the name of the mother. So that is very, very clear. Now, Dharmishtha, Dharmishtha means virtuous, virtuous. Dharmanishtha, in Hindi, the meaning is given as Dharmanishtha. Dharmishtha means who are completely established in dharma, who are always doing right things according to dharma. They are not doing anything adharmic, only doing what is prescribed, what is good for others, what is dharma, what is their dharma, what is prescribed in the scriptures, what is dharma according to the scriptures, according to Sanatana Dharma. They are always doing good to others. Swayam Bhuve, Swayam Bhuva means to come into manifestation of one's own will. So here you will see the meaning as incarnated of her own will. This I told you in the previous mantra also, right? That is why we say bhṛt. Bhṛt means to wear, right? So here, when we say Swayam Bhuve, it means because Amma is a divine incarnation, it is out of her own will that she took birth as the daughter of virtuous Sugunanandachan and Damayanti Amma. धर्मनिष्ठ पिता सुगुणानंदन एवं माता दमयंती की कन्या के रूप में स्वेच्छा से, बिकॉज स्वेच्छा क्यों? क्योंकि आमतौर पे जब सामान्य लोगों का जन्म होता है तो वो स्वेच्छा से नहीं होता है, वो तो प्रारब्ध वश होता है। हमारी उसमें कोई इच्छा नहीं होती, हम इच्छा नहीं करते कि हम यहाँ जन्म लेंगे, इस दिन जन्म लेंगे, लेकिन अवतार पुरुष अपनी स्वेच्छा से जन्म लेते हैं। स्वेच्छा से अवतरित अम्मा को नमस्कार। बिकॉज divine incarnations have complete control over this prakriti, they out of their own will take birth, not like normal ordinary people. Ordinary people cannot take birth out of their own will. They cannot decide the time and the place and in which womb they will be born, but the divine incarnations can. Right? So that is why Dharmishtha Sugunananda Damayanti Swayambhuve Namah. Hope it is clear. Next mantra, mantra number 23. Om mātāpitṛ-cirācīrṇa-puṇyapūra-phalātmane. A piece of caution, please don't pronounce it as cirācīrṇa. It is not chirana, not chirana. Cirācīrṇa, cirācīrṇa, puṇyapūra, puṇyapūra, not puṇyapūr, not puṇyapūr, puṇyapūra. Okay, and then phalātmane, 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 phalātmane. Om mātāpitṛ-cirācīrṇa-puṇyapūra-phalātmane namah. Okay, hope it is clear. Now let's listen to the mantra with Shruti.
Om mātāpitṛ-cirācīrṇa-puṇyapūra-phalātmane namah. Om mātāpitṛ-cirācīrṇa-puṇyapūra-phalātmane namah. Om mātāpitṛ-cirācīrṇa-puṇyapūra-phalātmane namah.
Now let's understand one of the words which you see in the middle here. This is a combination of two words, chira and acīrṇa. Chira and acīrṇa. Okay, chira and acīrṇa. Now you will understand this. I don't need to put a slide for every word. I'm hoping that you will understand now. I've shown you many examples. Chira and acīrṇa. When they combine, they become cirācīrṇa. And puṇyapūra is a combination of punya and pura. Punya and pura. Okay. Now let's try to understand the meaning. Mātāpitṛ. Mātāpitṛ, which you see here, Mātāpitṛ, that's simple to understand. Parents. It is referring to parents. Chira. Chira means since long time, for long time. It denotes time here. Many. Many means a long time. Acīrṇa. Acīrṇa. Acīrṇa means who have been practicing. Practicing. I don't see that meaning here in either English or the Hindi printed meaning. वो मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है. आचरण, जो वैसा आचरण कर रहे हैं, जो वो धर्मिष्ठ, जो it's connected to the previous mantra, that acharana, that practicing dharma for a long time. Chira. Chira kala, we usually say, means for long time. But here, chira itself means for long time. Chira acīrṇa. Those who have been practicing that dharma. ऐसे माता पिता जो दीर्घ काल से, कई जन्मों से, since many many lives, धर्म का आचरण कर रहे हैं. पुण्य, then word is punya. Punya we all know. Punya means merit. Merit. When you do good deeds, you get merits. Right? So here in Hindi, the meaning is given as punya karma. In English, there is no one-to-one meaning given here, but now you know what it means. Meritorious, you can say. Pura. Pura means full of, because they have been practicing dharma for so many lives, for such a long time, they are full of merits. ऐसे माता पिता जो इतने दीर्घ काल से धर्म का आचरण कर रहे हैं, जिन्होंने बहुत सारा पुण्य अर्जित किया है, और उस पुण्य के फलस्वरूप, उस पुण्य के फलस्वरूप जो अम्मा उनके घर में उनकी बेटी के रूप में अवतरित हुई, पुत्री के रूप में, उस अम्मा को नमस्कार. That Amma who incarnated as the daughter of Sugunanandachan and Damayanti Amma, who are the parents who have been practicing dharma for a long time, many, many lives, so meritorious. They have so many merits they have accrued because of their good actions, because of their dharma. As a result of that, the daughter that was born to them, to that Amma, I offer my namaskar. mātāpitṛ-cirācīrṇa-puṇyapūra-phalātmane namaḥ. Okay, hope that is clear. Mantra number 24. Om Nishabd, Nishabd, Janani Garbha, Janani Garbha, Nirgamadbhuta Karmane namaḥ. Om Nishabd. You see two S's here. And here you see a half sh and a full sh. So the first sh has to be just touched and then next sh comes. So it becomes like a stress little bit there on that sh sound. Om Nishabd, Nishabd. Not Nishabd, not Nishabd. Nishabd. Little bit stress because of two shas. One half and one full. Om Nishabd. Janani Garbha. Janani Garbha. That H sound after the B. Janani Garbha. Nirgamadbhuta. Nirgamadbhuta. Karmane. Karmane. Retroflex N. Ṛna. Karmane namaḥ. Not karmane. Not the dental. Not the dental sound of the N. Don't say karmane. No. Karmane. Karmane. Now let's listen to it with the Shruti.
Om Nishabda Janani Garbha Nirgamadbhuta Karmane Namah. Om Nishabda Janani Garbha Nirgamadbhuta Karmane Namah. Om Nishabda Janani Garbha Nirgamadbhuta Karmane Namah.
Now let's understand two words in this mantra. One is Nishabda. Nishabda. The same word can be written like this also, where you have a visarga, two dots after ni. So this is basically a upasarga, ni, ni, ni. And this is shabda, ni, shabda. When the sandhi or the joining happens, you can write it as nishabda also. Both forms are okay. So if it is a first form like this, then it is written in IAST notation as this. 2 S marks. But sometimes you may see it as this also. And then IAST notation will change from, the first S will change to H with a dot below. Nih shabda. Nih shabda. Okay. It means, shabda means sound. Nishabda means without any sound. And then the other word is nirgamadbhuta. Nirgamadbhuta. Again, this is one way of writing it in Devanagari, where you write the da with the halant below it. So da, this becomes half da, and then bha. Or you can combine it by writing it like this. Both are okay. And both are written in IAST notation as this. Nirgamadbhuta. Same IAST notation for both. And this is a combination of two Sanskrit words, nirgama, nirgama, and adbhuta, adbhuta. Nirgama and adbhuta. Don't say adbhut. That is Hindi. Not adbhut. Adbhuta. Not nirgam. Nirgama. Nirgama and adbhuta combine to make nirgamadbhuta. Nirgama means to come out. To come out. And adbhuta means astonishing. Wondrous. Wondrous. Astonishing, amazing, adbhuta. So the meaning becomes, nishabda you know now. Nishabda means without sound, no sound. Nirgamadbhuta. In that, nirgama means to come out. Adbhuta means amazing, astounding. And then Janani means mother. Janani. Janani means mother. Janani. And Garbha. Garbha means womb. Womb. Mother's womb. Right? So the meaning becomes very clear. Salutations to her who did the miraculous deed or amazing deed. This came from the word karman. The fourth vibhakti of karman is karmane. That is why you see. So, salutations to her who did the miraculous or the amazing, you can say miracle or deed of keeping silence, of keeping quiet without any sound when she came out of her mother's womb. People say that when Amma was born, and even now such people are living, they say when Amma was born, or rather incarnated, she did not cry at all. And usually we will see when children are born, they will cry. But Amma was completely silent. And of course, we know that from a very small age, Amma used to sit and meditate when she was 4 or 5 years old. Because even if they have a body of a child, the divine incarnations are completely established in that higher supreme nature. So, salutations to that mother who did this miracle or miraculous deed of staying quiet, keeping silent when she came out of her mother's womb. माता के गर्भ से रोए बिना निशब्द हो जन्म लेने का अद्भुत चमत्कार की हुई अम्मा को नमस्कार. उस अम्मा को नमस्कार जो माता के गर्भ से जब जन्म लिया या अवतरित हुई तो बिना किसी रोने धोने की कोई भी ऐसी ध्वनि नहीं थी, कोई भी ऐसी आवाज नहीं थी. निशब्द रूप से उन्होंने अवतार लिया, जन्म लिया. ऐसा अद्भुत चमत्कार करने वाली अम्मा को नमस्कार. क्योंकि आमतौर पे बच्चे रोते हैं जब पैदा होते हैं. Hope it is very, very clear now. Now, let's go to the next mantra. Okay. Om Kali Shri Krishna. Om Kali Shri Krishna. Sankash. Sankash. Om Kali Shri Krishna. Sankash. Komal. Shyamal. Tvishe Namah. Om Kali Shri Krishna. Sankash. Komal. Shyamal. Tvishe Namah. It's very, very simple. So I think we can directly go to the mantra chanting with the Shruti.
Om Kali Shri Krishna Sankash Komal Shyamal Tvishe Namah. Om Kali Shri Krishna Sankash Komal Shyamal Tvishe Namah. Om Kali Shri Krishna Sankash Komal Shyamal Tvishe Namah.
Great. Now let's look at the meaning quickly. Kali. Kali we all know. Devi in the form of Kali. Shri Krishna. We all know. Lord Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna. Sankash. Sankash. Sankash means semblance. Like. Similar to. Similar to. Jaisa. Jaisa. हम बोलते हैं ना उसके जैसा, वैसा. जैसा जो सिमिलैरिटी है उसको संकाश. देन कोमल. 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 कोमल you know very. Komala means soft. Soft. Komala means soft. Shyamala. Shyamala means dark. Shyamala. And Twish. Actual word is twish, which becomes twishe. Twish means complexion or color or beauty. It has multiple meanings. So when you combine all this, you get the meaning in English: salutations to her who has a beautiful dark complexion. So beautiful has, now here, this meaning in English, beautiful, has come from komala. That is another meaning you can say. But actually, the meaning of komala is, which is in Hindi, it is written as komala only. Komala means soft. But here, this meaning can also be taken as beautiful. And Shamala is dark complexion. Dark complexion. Shamala Varna, dark complexion. So in English, meaning becomes salutations to her who has a beautiful dark complexion, like. This is the word which means like. Sankasha. Okay, so Sankasha means like. In English, it says of. But actually it is like. Jaise Hindi, it says ki tarah. That is the right translation. Ki tarah. There is not much difference. Of is also okay, but just telling you word by word meaning so that you are clear. So salutations to Amma who has a beautiful and dark complexion like Kali and Krishna. जैसा सुंदर और श्यामल रंग है, वर्ण है काली और कृष्ण का, ऐसी अम्मा को नमस्कार. Next meaning, next mantra. Om Chirnasht Punarlabdha Bhargavakshetra Sampade Namah. Om Chirnasht Punarlabdha Bhargavakshetra Sampade Namah. Okay. Now, here in this mantra, if you look at the first word, Chiranashta, it is a combination of Chira and Nashta. Another word, Punarlabdha, it is combination of two, Punah and Labdha. Punah and Labdha. Bhargavakshetra, it is the combination of Bhargava and Kshetra. Bhargavakshetra, Bhargavakshetra, Bhargava and Kshetra. Sampade Namah.
Om Chiranashta Punarlabdha Bhargavakshetra Sampade Namah. Om Chiranashta Punarlabdha Bhargavakshetra Sampade Namah. Om Chiranashta Punarlabdha Bhargavakshetra Sampade Namah.
Okay, now let's look at a meaning one by one. Chira. Chira, I told you earlier also, Chira means for long time. Nashta. Nashta means destroyed, missing, gone, lost. Nashta. बहुत समय से जो नष्ट हो गया था. Punarlabdha. Punah means again. Punah. Labdha means to regain, to get. फिर से मिलना. मिलना उसका. पुनः लब्ध, फिर से मिलना. Bhargavakshetra. Bhargavakshetra refers to the land of Kerala or Malabar region. Land of Kerala, according to legends, in various texts, it is referred to as Bhargavakshetra. Especially there is this book which was written by a 7th century scholar, I think. His name was Edutachan. He wrote this book called Keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai. He wrote this book called Keralakṣmāvatīrṇāyai, which means origin of Kerala or origin of Malabar. How it came about. What is its origin? So this revered scholar, Edutachan, he wrote this book, and now there are many translations of it in English and many other languages. So in that he talks about Kerala as Bhargavakshetra. I'll tell why it is called Bhargava Kshetra. And it is also written in Keralakṣmāvatīrṇa-puṇyapūra-phalātmane, this book. Just for your information, you might be amused to know this. It is said that Lord Parshurama or sage Parshurama is also considered to be a divine incarnation. Sage Parshurama, he selected goddess Durga, and the author also says Kali. So he selected goddess Kali to be the guardian of this land, the seashore of Kerala. So now you know who Amma is. So Parshurama, sage Parshurama, is said to have, formed this land. There's a huge story. I won't go into the detail, that he basically throws an axe. He's a very dynamic sage. He throws an axe and the ocean recedes. And when the ocean recedes, the land, the new land mass which is formed, that became Kerala. This is a legend. Okay, this is a belief, of course. And many people, they contradict what has been written by Edutachan in this book, and people come up with their own theories. But there are many who support this theory also. That is immaterial to us. The point here is, why is it called Bhargava Kshetra? Because there was a sage Bhrigu. Bhrigu was the Mānuṣaputra of Brahma, the creator. Out of the three trinities in Sanatana Dharma, Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesha, Brahma is the one who created. So his first Mānuṣaputra, which his first son, which he created with his mind, he created seven sons, which were called Saptarishi. He created Saptarishi with his mind. And one of the Saptarishi, seven sages, was Bhrigu. And the entire dynasty of Bhrigu, his descendants, they came to be known as Bhargava. The dynasty of Bhrigu is called Bhargava. Now, Bhrigu, one of his sons was Chavana Muni. Now you can relate this to very famous Ayurvedic health mixture or composition. It's called Chavanaprasha. It's very, very famous, especially in India. So it is attributed to Chavana Muni. The Ashwins, they created it for Chavana Muni so that he can regain his youth and energy. Anyway, that is immaterial. Now, Chavana was, of course, a descendant of Bhrigu, sage Bhrigu. Similarly, sage Bhrigu had another descendant which came after Chavana Muni. His name was sage Jamadagni, Rishi Jamadagni. And the son of Jamadagni was Parashurama, who was a divine incarnation. Parashurama. And it is that Parashurama who is said to have created this landmass by throwing his axe into the ocean, which we call as Kerala. And because Parashurama belongs to the dynasty of sage Bhrigu, it is called Bhargava Kshetra. That area is called Bhargava Kshetra. क्यों? क्योंकि भृगु के वंश में ही ऋषि परशुराम भगवान जो हैं, भृगु ऋषि के वंशज हैं, इसीलिए उन्हें भार्गव भी कहा जाता है. एंड इन नॉर्थ इंडिया यू विल सी इवन नाउ पीपल यूज दिस सरनेम भार्गवा. अभी भी उत्तर भारत में बहुत से लोग ऐसा सरनेम रखते हैं, भार्गवा. सो क्योंकि परशुराम के कारण ही केरल प्रदेश बना, जो कि एक मान्यता है, और क्योंकि परशुराम भृगु के वंशज हैं, इसीलिए केरल को भार्गव क्षेत्र भी कहा जाता है. होप दैट इज क्लियर नाउ. नाउ sampada means wealth. So meaning becomes clear. Now let's look at English meaning. Salutations to her who is the wealth of Kerala. Where that Kerala came from? Bhargava Kshetra. Bhargava Kshetra is nothing but Kerala. Wealth of Kerala, which had been missing for a long time. Chiranashta. For a long time it had been missing. It was lost and has been regained. Punarlabdha, regained. Chirakal se नष्ट भ्रष्ट एवं पुनः प्राप्त भार्गव क्षेत्र केरल की आध्यात्मिक संपदा स्वरूप अम्मा को नमस्कार. If you read the history of Kerala Pradesham, you will see Kerala has gone through a lots of ups and downs. There was one time when Sri Shankaracharya, the proponent of Advaita Vedanta, he was also from Kerala. At that time, Sanatana Dharma was flourishing. But then later, lot of people from outside India came to conquer that land, including Dutch, including Portuguese, including Mughal rulers. They tried to invade, and there have been mass killings. If you read the history of Kerala, you will see. I won't go into the details. Mass killings, mass conversions, trying to convert the people of Kerala to either Christianity forcefully or to Muslim religion, Islam. Please don't think I'm trying to say anything against Christian religion or Islam. This is the history what I'm saying. So, lot of bloodshed has happened on that land. So for a long time, that Sanatana Dharma was lost, Chiranashta, and then Punarlabdha, regained by the incarnation, the divine incarnation of Amma, by Amma's taking birth in that land. Punarlabdha, Bhargava Kshetra, Sampade Namaḥ, the wealth of Kerala. Amma is the wealth of Kerala. How beautifully that mantra has been written. Very nicely written. Nicely that bhavna. See how deep that bhavna is. The wealth of Kerala, the real wealth of Kerala. Whether some people acknowledge it or not, that's a different thing. Even when Krishna was alive, many people did not acknowledge his presence. That is the way world is. Last mantra of the day, and then we wind up. Om Mritapraya Bhrugukshetra Punaruthita Tejase Namaḥ. Once more. Om Mritapraya Bhrugukshetra Punaruthita Tejase Namaḥ. IST notation. Om Mritapraya Bhrugukshetra Punaruthita Tejase Namaḥ. Now, first word here is a combination of Mrita and Praya. Two words, Mrita and Praya. Then Bhrugu and Kshetra. Bhrugu and Kshetra. Then Punah, and then Utthita. When they combine, they become Punaruthita. Tejase. Okay. Om Mritapraya Bhrugu Kshetra Punaruthita Tejase Namaḥ. Now let's listen to it with the Shruti.
Om Mritapraya Bhrugukshetra Punaruthit Tejase Namaḥ. Om Mritapraya Bhrugukshetra Punaruthit Tejase Namaḥ. Om Mritapraya Bhrugukshetra Punaruthit Tejase Namaḥ.
Okay. So now let's look at the meaning word by word. Mrita. Mrita means dead, dead. But when this word also combines praya, then the meaning of this becomes almost dead, towards death, on the decline, जो मर रहा था, भृगु क्षेत्र. Now see here, the sage, the name of the sage itself is given, Bhrigu, which I told you in the last mantra. Bhargava are the descendants of Bhrigu, that his name has come here. Bhrigu Kshetra, again referring to same, because Bhrigu was the ancestor of Parashurama. Bhrigu Kshetra. In fact, it is said that Bhrigu Kshetra spans not just across Kerala, but also Goa and some part of Gujarat. Different variations are there, but Kerala is included. So again, it refers to Kerala only. And then Punarutthita, Puna and Utthita means, Punah means again, Utthita means to rise back again. Punarutthita means to rise back again. And then Tejas means life, luster, brilliance. Tej. Hindi speakers will understand this easily. So meaning becomes very clear. Salutations to her, to Amma, who is the life of the land of Kerala. Bhrigu Kshetra. Life comes from Tejas, the brilliance, the splendor, the life of land of Kerala, which was almost dying. Mritapraya, almost dying, मरने वाला था, लेकिन अम्मा ने उसमें अपने प्राण फूंक कर, अम्मा ने उसमें जन्म लेकर, अम्मा ने वहां अवतरित होकर उसको पुनर्जीवन दे दिया, उसका पुनरुत्थान कर दिया. By incarnating in that land of Kerala, the land which was dying, almost dying, because the dharma was on decline, rose back again. And this reminds me of that beautiful, very famous shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamya. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamya. Whenever, O Arjuna, whenever there is a decline in dharma, I manifest myself to again bring back dharma. So, same thing what Amma has done. In fact, she has brought dharma not just in Kerala, not just in India, in the entire world. There is nobody which has ever walked this planet, entire planet, like Amma, who says that love is my religion, who has been tirelessly, not just physically hugging, but accepting people from all religions, all ethnicities, all countries, all religions, with equal love, without any discrimination. And what Amma has done is phenomenal. Nobody ever, no, not even any avatar has done what Amma has done. So Amma is a very, very powerful divine avatara, an incarnation. Nobody has done what Amma has done, not even the divine incarnations.
Thank you, Swamiji. We have just one question. Puṇyapūra. Purna means full, Puri means town, question mark. I didn't understand that.
No. It's not Puri. Puri means town. Puri. And in that puri, the u matra, ukara, is hrisva ukara. It is a shorter form of u. Puri. Puri means town. So don't think Puri is town. Puri is different. Puri is different.
Yes.
And the word which we are referring to here is neither Puri, not Puri. It is Puṇyapūra. It is Dirgha. Pura is also different, which is more like city. Pura. Pura, Puri. But here we are talking about Pura. Dirgha. The sound is stretched. Pura. Puṇyapūra. And Pura means full. Full of merits. Puṇyapūra.
Swamiji, we have Miss Catherine raised her hand. Miss Catherine, would you want to unmute and ask the question yourself?
Here's my question. So every time there is a dot under a letter, does that mean you curve your tongue back?
There is a dot. Are you asking a dot?
Yeah, dot. Yes.
In most cases, yes. In most cases, it's a retroflex, but I will have to check all the letters to give you a final answer. But in most cases, yes.
Okay, so I understand for an S, but what about an N or an R? What does it mean?
I would say, what does it mean? It is a pronunciation.
I mean, how how does it sound when
Yes,
there's a
so
dot?
when you have a dot below N, it means a retroflex na. So you twist your tongue upwards towards the upper ridge behind the teeth, and then you say na. But if it is a N without a dot, you keep your tongue straight. Na.
Okay.
Na is with the tongue straight, and when you twist it slightly up, it becomes na. Slight variation, very slight variation, but there is.
And what about the R? What's the difference in the R?
I will cover in the next class. I will cover in. So the R basically is re. That sound is re.
Okay.
We will go through it when we come to such mantras again. I'll definitely keep that in mind, and I will ensure that I put emphasis on that, Catherine. I will surely try to remember that. And in case I forget, I request kindly remind me, so that if Catherine or some other people have that doubt, they can clarify that also.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure,
Thank you.
Swamiji. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Swamiji.
तस्य पुत्रा वयं शृण्वन्तु अमृतस्य पुत्रा